I'll make this pretty short. Look, a lot of people are going to hate what I'm doing. I'm going to build a pharmaceutical laboratory here, and I can drive a bus through the psychoactive legislation, synthetic drug legislation. There's actually a lot of things I can do that people aren't doing yet. I'm not going to say what they are because I don't want people doing them. I actually think drugs are bad. A lot of you will be like, "Why are you doing this?" And I'll explain. Look, a lot of you know I've got a criminal history, and I've associated with certain organisations or whatever you want to call it. And look, drugs will always be sold. Criminals make a lot of money from it. People at the top pretty much never get caught. And you're probably surprised who some of the people at the top are. It's a $1 billion industry in Australia. Now, what my plan is, so once I build this pharmaceutical laboratory here, I'm going to do it legally by the book. I'm going to make it a non-profit organisation. I am going to try and get advice from many departments, such as the Department of Health, even the police. I also plan with this organisation to build rehabs. I'd like the products to be sold in chemists in the end. Legitimise the drug trade, and it'll stop a lot of crime. There's a lot of violence to do with drug dealing, murders, and a lot of people go to jail. And you probably say good on them, but then whoever goes to jail, and it could be a father, and then the kid's got no dad, or whatever. It just breaks down our society. So less people go to jail, be less strain on our economy as well. The government would tax it, so we'll get lots of money for the government as well. I'd also like to set it up so, I haven't really thought this through fully. This is years away before actually this way properly comes out. And, so there'll be like a website or something where a concerned parent could put in, Joe blogs, my son has been using this, blah, 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 and he hasn't been going to work and lost his job. Then it puts in, and then this guy, if he wants to get more, he'll have to start doing therapy or whatever if it becomes a problem. And also, I believe the substances, there'll be lots of testing, trials, and all that stuff. They'll become safer. So, a drug can never be completely safe, but they'll be safer. Look, a lot of the drugs are, made in garages and units, and some of it's disgusting, and you might not know this. Like even pills, what you guys call ecstasy, some drug dealers put glass in them, so they cut the lining of the stomach, and it affects you more. So they do things like that, and even just pot and stuff. A lot of dealers are like lacing it with heroin and cocaine just to make theirs more addictive. And the synthetic drug industry also is going to get a lot worse. Just please trust me that I know this industry a lot better than most people do. I think you understand that. Look, in 10 years, it's going to be terrible. You have no idea. And what the government's actually doing with all these bans and stuff, they're actually making it worse long term, which they don't foresee, and I don't blame them. They don't really know what's really going to happen. In 10 years, look, I've got a son. I love him to bits. I wouldn't want him to take anything. In 10 years, I wouldn't be surprised if 8-year-old kid walks into a shop and buys a lollipop and gets off his head. Companies will start putting things in just to make their products a bit more addictive, or give like a little buzz to make it that little bit better. And as I said, I can do what's being called NPSs, new psychoactive substances, in so many products. Even the legislators, I think, who they know what some can be put in whatever, but I think they'd be very, very surprised what I could show them and tell them how it can be done. They won't want to work with me. They won't want to talk with me. Of course, I've got a criminal record and mental health issues, and I'm a bad person. Look, I'm really trying to make this world better. Please just trust. I'm really trying to help people. As I said, I want to build rehabs. help the starving people. There's so much money in the drug trade. Just imagine, seriously, imagine if we legitimised it, got rid of organised crime, effed them up. I didn't swear, I just said F them up. You know, I just really hope this works.